Hi, my name is Naina. For the month of May, for lupus awareness, I'll be posting a video a day. I will also be sharing with you what helps me to keep going no matter how my body feels. And the tip I would like to share with you that helps me cope with my pains is mindful breathing exercises. And my gratitude for today is I am thankful for nature and beautiful weather.
When Amika was pregnant with Naina, in the ultrasound, it felt like there was like an alien in there because it was like a dancing baby. I was like, is this normal? And the pediatrician would tell us this is perfectly normal because it means your kid is active.
She was like a go person. She was like high spirits. We had a full schedule of activities and everything. Karate, swimming. So it was a beautiful, full calendar. Everything was fine until February 2022.
I think my first symptom, I was in like karate class and I suddenly noticed that like the bottoms of my feet were yellow, my hands were yellow and they were hurting. I'm like, oh, what's happening?
She had fevers after that and the doctors were like, well, that's just normal.
And we were getting worried because it was very hard to break the fever. We went back to the hospital, they sent back. It took about the third time, we are like, we're leaving Naina here at the emergency till you tell us what's wrong with our baby.
I'm like, just do some blood work, just do something. They said, okay, go home now. And when the blood works are back, we'll call you. And then we're gonna call after a day and they'll like bring her to the hospital as soon as possible.
I went there and it was like for 3 days, but it felt like 3 years because it was like really painful because they were doing all these sorts of like tests and like needles and everything. And I was really homesick during that time. Yeah. Before I left, they said I was diagnosed like lupus, autoimmune, like Raynaud's arthritis. I didn't really understand what they meant. Am I gonna like get better or anything?
I googled lupus right away. No cure. And that's when I lost my mind. Like, this is not true.
That hit really hard, and we didn't know what to do.
The symptoms were so bad that she couldn't do anything. She was on the couch, and that's not them. I'm like, that's not my child.
Her health started to deteriorate, and then she's like, my body's hurting, my feet is hurting, my ankle is hurting, my hands are hurting, and she did not have any energy.
I got these like medications and stuff, like injections, and it was like really painful. I would get like anxiety before, and then the nausea would last like 3 days after the injections, and it was like 5 days out of the week was kind of like just revolving about like my injections.
She would come and like hug me and like sit on my lap and just say that she's in pain, and all I had to do was give her the injections. I'm like, I'm a mom, I'm not this.
I would call this the people who were just seeing Naina go through pain, right? We had just the emotional pain, but she had way more than that.
Okay, ready?
Her spirits were high, yes, but the disease took a toll to a point that she was in a wheelchair. I remember going to the occupational therapist, getting her wheelchair sized, and she was picking a color. It was like purple. I'm like, she's supposed to be picking other stuff, not a wheelchair design style.
My friends, they were like pretty supportive, but they would say like, you're so lucky, you get to sit at a gym. But in my mind, I was like, I'm not lucky because I love gym and like, it's really hard like not to do the things you love. Every summer, me and my family go to New Brunswick to visit my nanny and my aunt.
Because of the lupus, they said they are not coming. I felt very disheartened. I was giving good vibration and praying for her good health.
So it took like her active life away. But I can always say it didn't take her spirits away, which is why we're still here.
spread awareness. My affirmation for today is, I am strong. I always had like hope and like faith that everything was gonna get better, and like I didn't want to like spend my time like being sad when I could like be happy and like enjoy what I could do in life.
She just had this spark of laughter, love in her eyes. That's what kept me going from day one till now. You could see her charts, you could see her blood work, and everything could be whatever it is. But her eyes, her face, her smile, everything is fine.
So we started trying many other things because sick kids basically told us that they will try their best to manage her symptoms since there's no cure.
We started saying, there's no cure yet. I'm like, we have to put the word yet. Lupus doesn't have a cure yet, but it will.
When I had arthritis, like it hurt my hand to color, make like my hand kind of like cramp up. But then I found like drawing, it made my hand hurt less than like coloring, and I love drawing and I got really good at it. And so I'm like, let's make a coloring book for kids. I'm gonna make a coloring book of My Little Pony because I love My Little Pony, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who do too. Now I'm gonna read you what I wrote on the back of my coloring book. I made this coloring book for brave kids to spread happiness and joy in the world. I really hope people enjoy coloring in this book I made for brave kids. Enjoy it. Because like I knew I was brave, and people who were going to doctor's offices sick to emerge, they were brave to be like going to that, like showing up. That's pretty brave of them. So I just decided to name it my coloring book for brave kids.
We went on our journey trying many other things. Homeopathy, natural remedies, naturopath, osteopath, diet changes.
But they were all just making her symptoms like a bit better. They would help for a bit and then the pain would be back. I got off the phone with Naina's allergist for her eczema and stuff. I'm like, anything to help her.
And she's like, you know what, my hands used to bleed and my eczema was so bad. But she said, I went to this naturopath. She had this scanning machine, and she said like her bleeding hands were fixed like within a month.
Tell me more. I'm like, is it like poking or something, drugs? Because we've already spent thousands and thousands of dollars on. She's like, no, it's just she does scans. I'm like, okay.
We were on that path of we'll try anything. So we took a leap of faith.
So we go to Anita. First visit, Anita said, yeah, we can give Naina her life back. And I'm like, wow, those are big words. Anita had her phone, and she took her picture, she took her height and her weight, and Naina had to just sit and read a book. I'm like, aren't you going to hook her up to something? And I'm like, I can explain this to anybody.
And Amika was really kind of insisting me that I must go, otherwise she will not be able to explain it to me what it is.
My first thought of AO scan was like, I really hope it works, because like nothing else seems to be working, and I was really like desperate for something to work so I can just like not have to like take anything.
Late December we started the scans, and in January, the second week, Naina's complaining less about her pains, and all we hear is sometimes, I'm in pain, when this is pain, when this is something. We never put two and two together, that's what's doing that.
Like randomly during the day, I would feel like different, like better in like a good way.
Anita, can you scan more? And then at that point, Anita said, do you want to just get it? So on February 28th is when I bought it, and I scanned her like 3-4 times.
But it started to make sense that, yes, it's a technology, if it's frequency, yeah. If we are able to pass data on wireless frequencies, then a healing frequency should be able to do no different.
All these tabs of sessions, everyone's blessings. Click off a button. That's amazing.
After we started the AO scan, and out of nowhere, Naina started to feel so better. All the blood tests started to become normal. in a very short span of time, and I'm talking about like within a month. So then we started asking the doctors, what medicine we can stop if she is doing better, and then slowly they weaned her out of her injections, prednisone.
I kept on getting better, and then one day, it was February 29th, it was a leap year. I came home and I'm like, Mom, I had no pains, and then we both started hugging and crying tears of joy, and it was like the best day ever.
No pain? I remember messaging Anita right away. I'm like, Anita, today's the first day she didn't have any pain. She's not done a full day of school since lupus hit. She did a full day. And that was the beginning of this beautiful life that we are living right now to the fullest.
Yes, March 4th was my first day of skiing. It was like really, really fun.
Her willpower is out of this world. She does everything that she wants to. There's no stopping her. So now we're back to what Anita had officially promised. I'll give your daughter her life back.
I remember when I couldn't do those things because it was really hard to move and stuff. And then now I can finally do all the things I wanted to do, living my life the way I wanted to.
Oh, you're cool.
You're so awesome.
So cool.
Hope is one of the main things that got me through it. I always had this feeling that it was going to get better. I held on to that feeling, and then it got better.
Was overjoyed. I felt so happy because I missed that year. I will not forget that.
I do ski on Saturdays, and I do this on Tuesdays. Almost like a year after I got diagnosed, I saw it and I wanted to do it. So I knew once I get better, I'm gonna do this. And skiing really helped me get better so I could do the things I really wanted to do.
To this day, she does it every night. She'll do her inner voice 10 seconds and then she'll put it on, then she'll put her phone on charging and she'll hear it all night.
To put in words, from girl in a wheelchair, needed an elevator in the school, who can't color anymore, had pains all over her body. From that, going to somebody who skis and does aerial silks, I think it speaks for itself.
Having AFSCAN in our life was just not, okay, we have used it, we are done with it. But we're like, how can we help more? How do people not know about it? Just give it a try. It will help you because it helped my daughter.
If anyone's listening to this and it can help them, I think that's a win.
You know what to do in the comments below. Share your gratitude, affirmation, and e-choke. After all, laughter is the best medicine, and gratitude is the right attitude. I'm kind of scared, and it was scared, but the more important thing is that it works, and that's all that matters to me.